UIL football programs across the coastal bend getting an early start to their practice times to make sure players stay safe from the South Texas heat.
This as the league puts out new recommendations for 24-25 heat protocols and procedures. Our Bill Churchwell spent time today with several coastal bend coaches to see how they are adjusting to those recommendations. Bill?
Yeah, pretty hot out there today. What changed is that the UIL has adopted what's called the wet bulb globe temperature as the recommended forecast measurement. The higher the temp, the more crucial it is for water breaks and even how long athletes can be outside. Even before the break of day, football fields across the coastal bend are wide awake.
Been chomping at the bit all summer long.
At Rockport Fulton, Coach Eric Sosa knows once the sun rises over the gridiron, the brutal South Texas heat can run a blitz on his team.
We've gone to early morning practices, so we have first period athletics with our upperclassmen. So we'll start early in the morning before the heat can even come up to rise.
As athletic programs kickstart their seasons, this week's temperatures have been in the 90s with a heat index value close to 110. The UIL putting out an outline of recommended ways to keep athletes safe.
The new regulations going in, a lot of schools are not going to be able to practice in the heat part of the day. It's not the old way to do it anymore.
Over at Tolosa Midway,
kids are here by 6:15. We're on the field.
Football coach James Villarreal says they implemented morning practices last year and helped explain the UIL's new heat measurement and how that affects practices.
Every level kind of gives you a description. If you're in the 87 to 90 on that wet bulb, you know, maximum practice time is 2 hours.
The coaches say aside from numerous water breaks, it's important for the students to speak up if they are feeling overheated.
There's never a time where a kid can't get water.
Ingleside ISD coach Travis Chrisman agrees player safety is their biggest priority.
Being here yesterday afternoon, it was pretty disrespectful how hot it was outside. So we force hydration on our football players before coming out. And then, of course, if it's scalding and over in that black zone, according to the wet bulb, then, you know, luckily here at Ingleside ISD, we have a place to start them in our indoor facility.
The UIL also recommends teams have an emergency action plan.
Got to have cool tubs on the ready. We've got that inside, and we have tents that can be readily available.
By the way, we just learned that Moody's practice has been delayed because of that brutal heat. And this is something that not only impacts football players, but any UIL sport that takes place outdoors. We'll be sure to post a link to that measurement chart from the UIL along with this story on our website. Back to you.